acting or something. That was really
I
good.
have been known to act once in a while.
Wow.
Wow.
And guess what?
I have Jabba the Hutt.
Oh, no. How did you have 7 and 8?
I don't know. I drew it. I drew Jabba
He
the
dealt,
Hutt.
didn't he?
He did, yeah.
Right, sure. So I get my second. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Board Game Gateways playthrough of Love Letter, Star Wars Jabbas Palace. That's right, this is not the standard Love Letter. We're playing Jabbas Palace, the Star Wars edition of it. We thought, let's give you guys a playthrough of what I think is a better edition of Love Letter. I know that could be contentious around this table, but we'll see how it goes. Joining me, my name's Neeber, by the way. I have Mr. Ralph.
Hi.
And I have Mr. Damien.
Hello.
And we are going to be playing first to three tokens. A bit of a shorter gameplay here to give you an idea of how this game works. And so you can see how it kind of goes from here. So if you don't know how to play Love Letter, essentially we are trying to have the highest value card at the end of the round. Each card has a specific action that we can do. And we can be eliminated out of these rounds. So we either want to have the highest card at the end of the round or be the only player left in the round. On our turn, we will all have one card in front of us. Then we will draw one card. We will choose one of the two cards in front of us and we will do the action. And then the person who's either in the round or has the highest card is the winner. We'll explain what we're doing as we go. But without further ado, gentlemen, should we get into this one?
Let's do it. So I'm going to take one card out of the game. But there are some cards that allow you to look at that. But we'll see if we
We'll
get
keep
them.
it right there.
Mr. Damien, you can go first.
Yay.
So you draw a card on your first turn, Damien.
Let's all have a look at our cards and see what it is that we have. Ooh. I mean, I have a terrible card.
Do you guys mind if I show the camera?
Yeah, go for it. I won't
What
look.
I'm holding?
What does he have? Oh,
I don't know if that's a good shot, actually. But
it's all right. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll have to do some post-editing graphics for you.
All good.
All right, Damien, you're going first. And then we go around.
Talk us through it, Damien.
All right. So,
You've got-
Chewie's my main man.
He's playing Chewbacca.
Chewie.
All right, Ralph.
All right, what's Chewie do?
So, Chewie says, choose another player. If they have a 4 or less palace card in their hand, they are out.
Okay, I don't know what a palace card is, but it's not 4 or less.
A palace
Yay.
is the green faction. So
All
in this
right.
game, there are two factions. There are the Rebels and the Palace. The Palace basically is Jabba Hutt and his goons, and the Rebels are the people that you would expect to have. Right, it's my turn.
So if Damien got that right, I would have been knocked out.
That's
Yes,
right.
it
Now
would have been a quick game.
It is
Yeah.
my turn now, and I'm going to take my card. Oh, all right. I'm going to play the guard in front of me, which says I may choose another player and guess a number. If they have that number in their hand, they are out. I'm going to say,
He hasn't have it in his hand.
whoa, not you anymore,
He
Miss.
just
No, I'm
dropped
going to continue the Ralph.
Fine.
The Ralph.
What's this
guess.
attack on Ralph?
All right, why not? Just
Pick
go.
on
Fair
Ralph.
enough.
All right, Ralph.
come at
I'm
me.
going to guess that you have the number 5.
I do not.
Oh,
All right,
was
no
hoping
more
you'd know.
attacking on Ralph. Okay. Ooh. Okay,
a
Damien.
lot of oohs going on from
Damien, I'm going to play the mercenary, and I can choose another player, being yourself, secretly compare hands, and whoever has the lowest number is out. I think we should show the camera and Nisha should look away. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
All right, done.
Right, Nee, look away, mate.
I'm looking away.
You can look back now.
Who's out? You had the 5. All
right, your turn, Nee. It's just me and you.
Damien is out of this round. I'm going to maybe put in some graphic. We'll see. All right, my turn. All right.
What's a movie that's like the furthest opposite from Star Wars?
My
National-
Little Pony.
My Little Pony?
Is it?
I was thinking
Yeah.
like National Lampoon's Family Vacation.
Maybe. I don't know, look, our minds go to some very different places if that's the case.
No, it's complete opposite.
All right, for my turn, I'm going to play big. I'm going to play Luke Skywalker from my hand. He says I may
Okay.
choose another player, and if they have a palace card in their hand, they are out. Ralph, it's only you.
Okay, so
Do you have a palace card?
I
It
do.
does.
Woo! That's all right.
Shit, that was a quick one.
I
Yeah.
win the first round, so I grab. I did have Boba Fett sitting in my hand, so I did have some extra. So I take one
nice.
of my tokens, I put them face up in front of me, and I am already 1/3 of the way to winning that game. So this is the game. It's basically the same one. Now we're going to change for round 2. We're going to change this one up a little bit.
Yeah, let's change it up.
Yeah,
Let's
what
go
we're
for
gonna
a
do is
different one.
in the Star Wars Jabbas Palace edition, you can actually change the winning condition for Love Letter, which is normally have the
So-
highest card. So which one are we playing with in this round?
We're
Mr.
going to
Ralph?
play Jabba's Court, which has the highest number sum of
Palace.
palace characters in your area. So if I had, like, for example, Jabba the Hutt, but if I had played it, that would be 8, and then it's the sum of all the palace characters in your play area.
Now you can also still be the one remaining player in the round. That is also still the win condition. So just keep remembering that, gentlemen. I'm going to place that one card into the center there, and I'm also then going to deal you one card each and put our draw deck back in the center there.
So Damien went first last time, so you can go first.
All right, inspect your cards, gentlemen. Have a look at what you have. Thank you. All right, that's what mine is. And I'm going to draw my first card. Interesting. I'm going to play in front of me Bib Fortuna. Bib Fortuna says, until the next turn, players cannot choose you for their card effects. So I basically get a free turn.
Well, I'm going to choose you for something else. You're a big Star Wars fan. Who is Bib Fortuna?
Bib Fortuna, he's basically the second in command of Jabba the Hutt.
Really?
Yeah. He's the guy. He's the guy who goes, Jabba. You know, in the episode 6, he's the guy who comes up to inform him that, and he also, I guess he's the doorman. I guess he basically brings Luke Skywalker into the palace. He's not the doorman, but he brings Luke's.
He doesn't do much.
He dies.
Well,
he does.
He's protecting you. You're Jabba the
he's
Hutt
now
in this
protecting
scenario.
me. Yeah.
So I can't target you with this one. But I'm going to play Boba Fett. So Damien, you have to put that card in your play area, and then you draw another card.
Okay,
and then you draw another card, and you take your turn.
No, it puts it in your area. You take the card from him. And put it in your
So I'm
area.
winning right now.
You are winning
6
right now.
points.
You have 6-4. It's your power.
Okay, so now I draw.
That's a pretty good Boba Fett.
Yeah, it's a very good Boba Fett.
Yeah.
All of us are still in this round.
I am going to play Mercenary.
Okay.
All right, Knee, look away.
Oh, God.
Oh,
you
so
two again.
The lowest
I'm looking
number
over
is
here.
out again. Okay, let's do this. Oh, now interesting here. I'm knocked out, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, would I still win with the sum of 11?
No, you wouldn't, because you are now out of the round.
Ah.
So you are knocked out of the round. I mean, you can look. I have the little rules.
I'm very curious.
Yeah,
I think you're right.
Have a
But
read
hey, you
whilst
know,
we continue
what else am I
going
going to do when I'm knocked out?
We should know these rules by
We
now.
should.
But this is actually something that we've never actually had come up. I'm actually going to play.
You have to still be in the
Still
round.
have to be in the round. I thought so.
I'll take the moral victory.
It's very, very lovely. I was going to say you can't really be out of the round.
Fair
I'm
enough.
going to play the guard. And so I get to choose another player, which is going to be Damien, and I call out a number. And if I guess that number, he's out of the round. I'm going to guess. You know what? I'm going to guess 4.
See, 4 is a very good guess because there's like 3 cards with the number 4 on it.
Yeah, there's Lando and Bib.
2 bibs.
There are 2 Bibs in the deck and 1 Lando. So there was a
That was a 50-50, really.
50-50.
If you're bad at math, it's a 50-50.
Yeah, exactly right. Well, look, if 100% of the time, it works 50% of the time.
100%.
Right.
I am going to play Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt.
Ooh.
Do you have a card with a rebel symbol? In
I
your
do. I have Chewbacca in my hands.
Wow.
Damien, congratulations. You've won that round.
Just out of curiosity, it was basically an unstoppable.
Right, you had Luke
I said,
Skywalker.
take your victory
I
token,
was actually
Damien.
thinking of guessing Luke Skywalker there, but hindsight, obviously, I can say that. But I was like going, I wonder if he has a high card in there, and he's just holding onto it just to wait. He was. That's a Damien tactic if ever I've seen one.
Draw really well,
All right,
play really badly. That is a Damien tactic.
All right, so now the rebels, the win condition, the rebels, you have to have the most rebels in your play area to win the round. So it was like the last one, except for the bad guys, it's the good guys now.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. So there is one other condition in this game, which is that there is one card called, obviously, the Han Solo character. But if you can end a round with Han Solo in your hand, you get a bonus disc. So he's basically the weakest character in the game. But if you end the round, you get a bonus card. So again, that's the one card we throw out of the game. Now, Ralph, you're going to be going first. I'll give you first card.
Okay, let's do
that.
this.
Let's all have a look at our cards, gentlemen. See what we have. Fantastic. Everyone's got their cards. Now it's time.
I'm going to play this one fairly safe.
Time
because
to
I'm the only player that hasn't got a point yet, so
Yes.
I kind of want to play this safe. So, Nee, I'm going to look at your card. I played Salacious Crumb, which is a character apparently, and I'm going to look at your card. Awesome, thank you.
I don't know if I wanted him to see that, but he now has seen it.
Yes.
I'm going to play Bib Fortuna. I am protected.
Okay, fantastic. I am going to play that card that Ralph just had a look at. I'm going to play Luke Skywalker. I get to choose another player, and if they have a palace card, they're out. Ralph, you're the only one here. Do you have a... He does have a palace card.
I have Boba Fett.
Wow, he is not having a good time.
I just want to
with
say,
these
like,
roundouts.
that's how this new win condition has changed the game because you may not have played the 7.
Absolutely, I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
Like I may have kept him just to have the highest card. It would have been good to have Luke on, but no.
But you did knock me out with it.
I did knock you out. That is
So-
true.
That's good.
I am going to play the Mercenary. We are the last two left.
Oh, we are the last two left.
Oh,
ready?
boy.
3, 2, 1. I have Jabba the Hutt.
Oh, no. How did you have 7 and 8?
I don't know. I drew it. I drew Jabba
He
the
dealt,
Hutt.
didn't he?
He
I
did
did.
well.
Right,
Cheated.
so I get my second one. So I'm,
You do.
I'm 1 point away from a match point here. We're playing first to 3.
Okay.
Damien, I'm going to give you the cards to shuffle to make sure that I'm not cheating, so people at home don't.
No, but he's
think
going first.
He is. Well, that's fine. He
That's
can
fine.
shuffle.
Yeah, he can
It's fine. I
shuffle.
trust you. I shouldn't trust him.
You should
I
do what
trust
the
him.
Italians do, like you put the deck down and slam it with your finger. It means
Yeah.
they have to cut the cards.
Oh, really? Is that
Yeah.
what it is?
Yeah.
I see a lot of things, and that I love the different. What's it called when you have
Like
begins
the
with
meta?
S? No, it begins with S. Like not stipulations. Like something that you always do.
Superstition.
Superstition.
Yeah,
oh my god!
like
I don't know.
Nadal's got like
Yeah.
5
Yeah,
superstitions.
no.
in
When
every
I,
match.
like you
Yeah.
watch people when they play baccarat or the Chinese people in the casinos in our area. They literally will bend cards because they've got like
Oh, yeah.
proper like
Yeah.
if you open it too fast, so it's interesting. All right, so what's our win condition? This one is
Traditional love letter.
Traditional
rules.
love
yeah,
letter,
So
love
highest number or last player in the
All right,
round.
Damien, you're
wins.
going first. There are your cards.
So Nee, if you get one more, you
GG.
GG.
Yep.
You own the
Good
palace.
All right.
And
love
Damien's
it.
up first.
Owning
We have
Jabbas
to
Palace.
knock him out. So
Yeah, I know.
that's
All right,
the-
let's go Chewy.
Oh, what's Chewy do?
So, if you have a Palace card with a 4 or less.
That's
Yeah.
bullshit.
Oh, nice!
Well, no, I had
Yeah.
the
Oh, shit.
mercenary in front of me. He's worth 3, so Chewbacca knocks me out. So I'm out of this round. Oh,
Nice one, Chewy.
Oh, I've got a tough decision here.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
All right, we're gonna play Princess Leia. She's Princess Leia.
This is the
right?
first time we've seen Leia played all
So-
game so
Yeah.
far.
It's actually a really cool ability. I get to draw 2 cards from the deck and keep one and put the other 2 at the bottom.
Ooh, interesting.
So that means I have 3 cards in my hand.
So we'll see what Ralph here decides to go with.
Damien, close your eyes. I'm going to show the camera what my decision process here.
3 interesting cards.
3
We'll see which one
very
he goes
interesting
with here.
cards.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting.
Alright,
I mean, I
Damien,
shouldn't
you're up.
I shouldn't be doing commentary because who knows?
No, it is
Like-
interesting. I think any 3 choice
Yeah,
was
no,
pretty interesting.
Damien, he is the
Whoa.
silent contemplative one of the group.
I'm going to play
that's for certain.
C3PO.
Oh, yes. What's that do?
So, C3PO, I get to choose another player. In this case, it'll be Ralph.
Yep.
And guess the number. If they have that number in their hand, they are out.
This is where you can start looking at the other cards. on
If
the
they
table
do
as
not,
well.
you can the other player can then do the same to you. I'm going to guess 7.
I don't have 7.
Wrong.
I'm going to guess 6.
Wow.
And guess what?
He
I
kept
had-
Han
so I
Solo.
get 2 points from that. So Han Solo at the end of the round, if this is in your hand, you gain a victory
You
point.
get 2 victory
Look
points
at
out.
that,
That's
that swing.
He is now we have
I
2
really
of us.
want to
I'll-
play the Rancor.
I
and
knew you
can't.
had
know you
it,
did, I
but because
knew.
you saw I had Leia just
Can you please
there.
pass me the card at the start there, and let's do the combined one. So we haven't. There's a one that we haven't done yet. Where
Yeah, so this one here is the highest number of either one in hand win the round. Is that the one?
Yep. So it says the highest number Palace and Rebel cards. So I take
so 2 people could win here.
Two
So
people
we
could
could have a
win.
tie.
yes, but if I have so it's the highest number in hand. So we'll see. There is.
So like if you had the 8 and I had the 7,
Yeah,
we
could
will
potentially
both
have
win.
that.
Yeah.
And in this particular instance, for the purposes of this this game that we are recording, that's the card to put over there to the side. We will be doing ties, as it does say that you can do that in the rulebook. So
Oh, nice.
we'll be having a look.
What type of tie?
A friendly tie. A
friendly tie.
Yeah,
Fair
so
enough.
we'll do that. All right, I'm going to start with playing Salacious Crumb. So I may look at another player and look at their hand. Damo, I'd like to have a look at your hand, please. Thank you
I
very
guess
much.
I look at another player like you have to gaze lovingly into his
Thank you very
eyes.
much. I have now seen what card you have in your hand. Thank
All
you
right, so
very
it's
much.
me now.
It is you now.
All right, so I kind of want to knock Nee out here. So of
course you do. Why
We're
not?
going to play the guard, which is I can guess what your hand is.
Go for it.
Is it 5? Oh wait, is it guess a number 5?
No,
Oh,
it is
you
not.
had me
No,
for a
It's not
second.
number 5.
Do you do acting or something? That was really
I
good.
have been known to act once in a while. I'm sorry, that's. I'm gonna
You didn't say it was good.
stop. No. This outrageous acting talent.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
do the same thing then.
Yeah, go for it. What
All
do you
right,
think?
so it's not 5.
It's not 5.
No, I guess 5. So.
4.
Ooh.
Yes, it's 4.
Oh,
Damn
well
it.
done. Hey,
Twice. I know what it's
how
like
about
to
this?
feel like
We
Ralph.
don't knock each other out.
Oh no.
Done.
We both get a point.
Yeah,
And
I
then
like
Ralph will win the game.
I will win.
yeah, it's fine. Let's go.
It's your turn, Mr. Ralph.
I didn't know there was negotiating in this game. But yeah.
Oh.
All right. Either look at the face down set aside card or choose another player and look at their hand. So I played RCD2. I'm going to look at your hand, Damien. You can just show everyone since knees out if you like.
I am out. He
All
has
right.
Han Solo in his hand.
Oh, this is going to be
Ooh.
a swing. Sugar.
Does he want to keep it? Does he want to go? Does he want instant
Well, the
glory
thing
to
is,
go
now,
for it? 'Cause
now
if
that he knows that I know he's got it, it might be a
No,
bit
but
harder.
if he
I'm
can,
gonna play Boba Fett. Can I have your card? Can you play it in my play area, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
So I draw a new one,
yep.
and now it's my turn. So now I know what card he has.
Yeah. So hopefully you don't draw a guard. That would be bad, or a Jabba the Hutt is bad.
Do you have? I played Chewbacca. Do you have a 4 or less bad guy in your hand?
No.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
right. Because Han Solo's not bad.
No.
No.
He does shoot first though.
No.
Always shoots first.
I'll play Salacious Crumb. Can I see your hand, please?
You certainly can. I have Luke Skywalker,
Thank you.
which is one of the highest cards in the game.
And we are getting low on cards here.
But
What card? Did you get the guard? You got
You
a
got the
guard.
guard.
didn't
I have
Yeah.
many guards.
Yeah,
you?
it's
You got a
Which-
guard.
I know this is Jabbas Palace, but that would be cool if it was a Stormtrooper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be cool.
Do you have Han Solo?
I do.
What?
I win!
And that's the first of 3. Well done, Mr. Ralph. You grabbed the win there. And you have won at Love Letter Star Wars Jabbas Palace. You are now in charge of the palace. You are in charge of the syndicate and the huts. Congratulations.
I kicked Jabba out. There's so much poop here.
Absolutely.
It's ridiculous.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us in this Let's Play of Star Wars Jabbas Palace, the Love Letter Star Wars theme. If you enjoyed what you saw here, please click the like button, click the thumbs up, leave us a comment. We'd love to hear what you think. We are trying some new things with our Let's Plays. And look, go and join our Discord community as well. We'd love to do that. Check out some of the videos that are popping up around my head around about now. But until the next one, we'll see you. Bye.
See ya.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was really good. All right, let's just...
Oh, they didn't explain this.